Hey there. If you're watching this, I know your heart might feel heavy right now. Maybe you're scrolling through old texts, staring at photos you can't bring yourself to delete, or wondering how to fill the empty space he left behind. Let me start by saying this. You're not alone. Breakups aren't just about losing a person. They're about losing the future you imagined, and that pain, it's real. But here's the good news. You can heal faster than you think, rebuild your confidence, and open the door to the love you truly deserve. Let's dive in. 1. Let yourself grieve, but set a time limit. First, I need you to do something counterintuitive. Stop trying to be strong. Pretending you're okay when you're not only delays healing. Cry. Scream into a pillow. Write angry letters you'll never send. Give yourself 48 hours to feel every messy emotion. But after that, we're shifting gears. Why? Because wallowing in what-ifs keeps you stuck in the past and you've got a future to claim. Here's your practical takeaway. Grab a timer, set it for 10 minutes, and write down every thought swirling in your head. I miss his laugh. Was I not enough? All of it. When does the timer stop? Close the journal. Say out loud, I'm choosing me now. This creates a boundary between your pain and your power. 2. Cut the invisible ties. You might have blocked him on Instagram, but are you still checking his Spotify playlists? Googling his name? Every time you check in, you reopen the wound. Unfollow. Delete his number. Hide mutual friends' stories if you need to. This isn't about him, it's about you reclaiming your mental space. Pro tip, mute keywords related to him on all apps. Out of sight isn't out of mind overnight, but it gives your brain room to breathe. And if you're tempted to reach out, text a friend instead. Say, I'm having a weak moment, remind me why I'm done. Trust me, they'll rally. 3. Replace his voice with yours. Post-breakup, our brains love to romanticize the past. Remember that perfect weekend? Nope, let's get real. Grab your phone and record a voice memo listing every reason it didn't work. His habit of canceling plans, the way he made you doubt yourself. Play it back whenever nostalgia hits. Now, let's talk about instant empowerment moves. Breakups drain your energy, so we're going to refill your cup fast. Ever heard of behavioral activation? It's science-backed. Small actions create big emotional shifts. Today, do one thing that makes you feel alive. Dance wildly to your breakup anthem. Take a cold plunge. Sign up for that salsa class. This isn't about moving on. It's about remembering who you are without him. Your homework. Write down 3 things you stopped doing while dating him. Did you quit painting? Skip girls' nights? Reignite those passions. Bonus points if it's something he disliked. You're not just healing, you're rebuilding a life that excites you. 4. Rewrite the story. Right now, your brain's stuck on a loop. I lost the love of my life. Let's flip that. Say this aloud. I released someone who wasn't my match. Now I'm free to find what's truly meant for me. Repeat it daily. Our words shape our reality, so let's make yours fearless. You've just taken the first steps to not only heal, but to upgrade your life. But we're just getting started. In the next section, we'll tackle how to avoid rebound traps, spot red flags early, and attract a partner who's all in, not halfway. If you've been practicing the steps we talked about, setting boundaries, reclaiming your joy, rewriting your story, you've already done the hardest part. But healing isn't a straight line, right? Sometimes old feelings creep in, or loneliness makes you wonder, Should I just text him? Let's tackle those pitfalls head on and turn your healing into unshakable strength. 1. Avoid the rebound trap. I get it. Dating apps are tempting. A little attention, a few flirty texts. It feels like a band-aid for the ache. But rebounds? They're like pouring salt in a wound. Why? Because they distract you from the real work. Falling back in love with yourself. Let's do a dopamine detox from validation seeking. For 21 days, focus on you. No swiping, no casual hangouts. Use that time to ask, what patterns did I ignore in my last relationship? Replace late-night scrolling with a self-discovery playlist. Audiobooks, podcasts about emotional resilience, or guided meditations. Feed your mind what it actually needs. 2. Spot red flags before they're red flags. Let's be honest, when we're lonely, even meh guys can seem like Prince Charming. So let's create your non-negotiable list. Write down 3 core values you need in a partner. For example, emotional availability, respects my boundaries, supports my goals. If a guy doesn't tick those boxes in the first month, for example, before he was busy, and you said, he'll change. But now, if he's too busy for a call, he's too busy for a relationship. This isn't about being picky, it's about honoring your worth. 3. Reinvent your love blueprint. Your past relationship? It left a roadmap in your subconscious. Maybe you've normalized breadcrumbing or emotional distance. Time to rewire. Every morning, look in the mirror and say, I am a priority. I choose partners who show up. Sounds simple, but repetition rewires your brain to attract healthier love. Your practical takeaway: do a self-worth audit. Write down 3 things your ex did that made you feel unloved. Now, write 3 ways you'll never tolerate that again. Keep this in your phone. Review it before dates, when you're feeling vulnerable, or whenever you need a reminder of your power. Now, let's talk magnetic confidence. The kind of man you want isn't chasing perfection, he's drawn to authenticity. So let's get you glowing from the inside out. Start a joy jar. Every day, drop in a note about something that made you proud. Stood up for myself at work. Finally tried kickboxing. Made myself laugh. On low days, pull out a note and remember, you're already whole. And here's a secret. The more you invest in your own growth, the more you'll repel time wasters and attract intentional partners. They can sense when you're not desperate for their approval. 4. Embrace slow love. After a breakup, we often rush to fix being single. But true connection takes time. Instead of when will I find him, ask, how can I enjoy the journey? Try this. For the next 30 days, focus on building friendships with men. No pressure, no fantasies, just curiosity. You'll be shocked how clarity finds you when you're not forcing it. I know some days still hurt. You'll wonder if you'll ever love again, but trust me, you will. And it'll be deeper, calmer, and real, because you did the work. Every time you choose self-respect over nostalgia, you're telling the universe, I'm ready for what's better. You are not a chapter in someone else's story, you're the author of your own. So keep going, keep growing, and when you're ready, love will meet you where you are. If this resonated with you, share it with a friend who needs a healing boost too. And I'd love to hear your breakthroughs. And remember, the love you're chasing, it's chasing you right back. So hit subscribe, ring that bell, and let me know in the comments, which step are you trying first? Remember, every day you choose yourself, you get closer to the love you deserve. See you in the next video.